Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, I'm Courtney Ryan, and today I'm going to be doing another fragrance video. It's actually been a really long time since I've done a fragrance video, so I'm excited to do this one. I love fragrances and I've gotten even more into them the past couple months. So for this video specifically, I'm going to be going over some fragrances for men that women love. Some of these are my all-time favorites. I know other women love them as well, but more importantly than that, they're just great fragrances, and I tried to include something for every sort of price point because I know some of you don't want to spend a ton of money on a fragrance, which is totally understandable. All right, so enough of me talking, let's get started. And this is in no particular order. I'm just going to start with the more inexpensive ones and then kind of work my way up to the more expensive niche fragrances. I know some of you aren't into those, but I have started to buy those, and let me tell you, the quality and the longevity, the projection is a world of a difference, and I understand now why people spend the extra money on fragrances. But again, like I said, I wanted to include something for every price point. So just because something is more inexpensive on this list does not mean that it's not still an amazing fragrance. So keep that in mind. All right, number one is a fragrance that I sadly do not have here with me today, but it is Abercrombie & Fitch Fierce, and my oh my, is this a good one. I was just actually at Abercrombie & Fitch last weekend, and you walk in and just instantly smell this. It just brought me back to like 2010 at the mall. You could smell Abercrombie & Fitch from about a mile away, and I know some of you probably won't like it for that reason. However, it's nostalgic for me and I love the smell. It's one of those smells that it's kind of vintage to me now, and it really stands the test of time for me. I love this one. Every time I go in Abercrombie, I go over to the little perfume section and I smell Abercrombie & Fitch Fierce. And Abercrombie has a ton of other really great fragrances as well. I like First Instinct, and there's another one I like too, but I can't think of it right now. I included First Instinct in a different video, which is why I didn't include it today, but Fierce is just a classic. You cannot go wrong with this one. It's woody, it's aromatic, it's a classic, and all the girls love it. The bottle actually has a ripped male body on it, and that's exactly what it smells like. It just smells like an attractive guy. It's a safe option. You cannot go wrong with this one. I just really think it's great. Unless it's a very high quality niche fragrance, you don't need to pay full retail for these. They have all of these on FragranceNet and Fragrance X for the most part. So all the prices I list will be from there. Number two is a fragrance that has been in one of my reaction fragrance videos before, and I think it made like my top 2 or 3 spot, and that is Jean Paul Gaultier. Keep in mind, I am from Ohio, okay? So if I say things wrong, that is why. I'll do my best, but just keep that in mind. This is Le Male. It smells amazing. I absolutely adore this one. It's fresh, it's sexy, it's a masculine blend of mint, lavender, and vanilla, which doesn't sound like it would be masculine, but oh my gosh, this one smells incredible. And I know that I'm not the only woman that loves this one. I have seen a ton of people talk online about how much they love it. It's been in other fragrance reviewers' lists for fragrances that women love, and for a good reason. I think this is a very safe option. It's relatively affordable as well. You can pick this one up for pretty cheap, and it's just a great one. I like a bunch of his other fragrances as well, but this is probably my favorite. Number 3 is one that is incredibly popular, but still amazing nonetheless. That is Versace Eros. I love this one. This one is youthful, it's sexy. People say this would be a perfect clubbing scent, but I do think this one is very versatile. You could wear this one pretty much anywhere. It's probably one of the more versatile ones I've smelled. I also feel like this would work as a year-round fragrance. Not a lot of fragrances would work as an every season fragrance, but I do think this one is incredibly versatile. A great option if you don't currently have a fragrance and you want to start somewhere. This one would take you throughout the entire year. So a great first option. Again, it's youthful, it's sexy, it's safe, it just smells delicious. Next up, we have Dolce & Gabbana The One. This is the EDT version, and to be quite honest, the projection is garbage. So I would recommend getting the EDP. It smells just as great. It's actually much better than this one. This is just the one that I have with me today. This is a woody, spicy fragrance. It really is just a crowd pleaser. You cannot go wrong with this one. It's just warm and sexy and inviting. I absolutely love it. It just smells like a hug. Okay, the next one on this list I've had in a reaction video before, and to be 100% honest, it is not my favorite. Does it smell good? Yes, but I don't think it's anywhere near my favorite. However, girls go wild over this one. I cannot tell you how many TikTok videos I've seen about this fragrance, and that is DIOR SAUVAGE. The ladies love this one, and I don't know why. I mean, it smells good, but it's just not anywhere near as good as the rest of the ones on this list. If you were trying to get a compliment from me, you would not get one with this fragrance, but you probably would from every other girl out there, which is why I included it in this list. So, I mean, It smells good. I don't even know how to describe it. Let me look at the notes. Okay, this one has bergamot, pepper, lavender, pink pepper, patchouli, geranium, cedar, ambroxan. This is probably one of the most popular fragrances I've seen online. Right up there with Versace Eros. It's just incredibly popular. So many guys have this one. If you want to stand out, I would not recommend getting this one just because so many people wear it. I wouldn't say it's signature scent worthy at this point just because so many people have it. But the girls like it. So, I mean, that's all you need to know. The next one on my list is one that I don't have with me, unfortunately, but every time I go into Sephora, I make sure that I run straight to this one, and that is the VIKTOR and ROLF Spice Bomb. I adore this fragrance. I will probably buy it for my boyfriend soon because it smells amazing. It's spicy, it's sweet, and it really is just a crowd pleaser and a crowd favorite. I have never heard anybody say that they don't like that one. And if you look on sites like Fragrantica or even on YouTube for like top list videos, it's normally in there somewhere. It's a very popular one. It smells amazing and it's on there for good reason. So you can't go wrong with this one. And you can pick this one up pretty cheap online. The cheapest one I could find was like $59. I would not recommend going to Sephora or Ulta for fragrances. I think they're incredibly overpriced. Full retail, you can get them all for much cheaper on like FragranceNet or FragranceX or some sort of website like that. So amazing one. You can't go wrong with VIKTOR and ROLF Spice Bomb. This next one is one of my favorites of all time. If you had me make a top 5 list, I think that this would be on it, and that is MAISON Margiela Jazz Club. I hope I'm pronouncing that right. This one is incredible. It is a beautiful leather fragrance that is just to die for. And to be honest, guys, it smells just like the name. It smells like an attractive guy with a great outfit sitting in a jazz club. I mean, what more could you ask for? The most prominent notes to me in this one are tobacco leaf, vanilla bean, rum. This one is just amazing. It's perfect for a date night. It's sweet, it's sexy. It's a great fall and winter fragrance. I just adore this one. You can't go wrong with this one. If you wanted to get my attention, this one would do it. This next fragrance is my #1 top fragrance of all time. It's unisex. I wear this one. People say that it leans more feminine, but I simply don't think that's true. If you've never smelled this on a man, you're just missing out. Baccarat Rouge 540. Oh my God. I am genuinely not being dramatic or exaggerating when I say that every time I've left my house wearing this fragrance, I have gotten a compliment. Every single time, no matter where I go, no matter who I'm around, someone comes up to me and tells me that I smell amazing. So it smells just as equally amazing on men. My boyfriend has been borrowing this and he's gotten compliments as well, so I would not steer you wrong. This one is amazing. A really awesome fragrance brand in New York actually sent me this bottle because let me tell you something, it is pricey. I think this big size is like $575, which is insane, okay? So I have a coupon code with Twisted Lily if you guys are interested, as well as an affiliate code for this one. A couple of the other ones on this list, I believe they also sell at Twisted Lily, so I'll link those down below. But I have a coupon code with them. I believe it's still active. It's Courtney 10 for 10% off your order, and then I'll put the affiliate link down in the description below. Of course, don't feel inclined to buy it if you know that you won't like it, but if you want to support me, you can use my affiliate link, and that helps me out as well. Incredible fragrance. I would not say that if I didn't 100% believe it. I made a TikTok about this as well a couple months ago and it went viral, and so many people said that they bought it and they are absolutely in love with it. So I would not steer you wrong. This one is incredible and it smells just as amazing on men. I think it might smell better on my boyfriend actually than me, if I'm being totally honest. It's amazing. This one has notes of jasmine, saffron, resin, cedar, amberwood. Oh my goodness, it is just delectable. Next on my list is FLORIS Honey Oud. This one is incredible. I adore this brand. They have a ton of amazing fragrances. I have a couple that I have my eye on that I've been wanting to buy, so I might do a video on that in the future, but this one is an amber woody fragrance. It is absolutely beautiful. My boyfriend actually wore this on our first date, so that's all you need to know. It's amazing. It smells great on men and women. You and your girlfriend could share this. It's amazing. I love it. You cannot go wrong with pretty much anything from FLORIS. And the last one on my list, sadly, I do not have with me. I had a little tester and I tore apart my apartment today trying to find it and I could not find it, but it's one of my all-time favorites, and that is Parfums de Marly Layton. I adore this one and I really want to get a full-size bottle because it smells amazing, and I know that it's technically for men, but I've been wearing it myself as well. It's incredible. It's so hard to explain it when I don't have it with me, but it's just a gem. I adore it. It has vanilla, cardamom, sandalwood, pepper, patchouli, geranium, violet, jasmine, apple, lavender, mandarin orange, bergamot. I mean, just all the good stuff. So I know I put the notes on the screen so you guys can see. Again, I don't have it with me, so it's kind of hard to explain, but oh my goodness. This one is an amber floral fragrance. I think it smells amazing on men and women. Don't be turned off by the fact that I said I like to wear it. I often gravitate towards fragrances for men anyway. I think they're often just really warm and rich and sexy. This one is amazing. You cannot go wrong with LAYTON. I think it's a very safe option if you're someone looking to buy a niche fragrance, but maybe you've never bought one before. This one is a great place to start. I've never met anyone who said they didn't like this one. It's just, like I said, a crowd pleaser, a favorite, and such a gem. I absolutely adore it. Alright guys, that is all I have for fragrances for men that women love. More importantly than just women loving them, I think these are all amazing fragrances, and you cannot go wrong with any of the ones on this list. I know I said that DIOR SAUVAGE is not my favorite, but a ton of other people love it, so what do I know? I hope you all found this video helpful. If you did, be sure to give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel to be in the loop for when I release new content. If you want to see more fragrance videos from me, please let me know. Fragrances are something that I've gotten really into lately. I really like them, and I enjoy talking about them and sharing them with all of you. So let me know in the comments down below, and I would also love to know your favorite fragrance. I know fragrance is so subjective, but I like to hear from all of you on what you like. Give me some recommendations as well. Always love to hear from all of you. If you haven't already, be sure to follow me on Instagram at Courtney Christine Ryan. I love connecting with all of you guys on there as well. As always, thank you all so much for watching, and I will see you all next time.